Welcome to this week's Ask Charlie. I'm here with dear Sigh, who is going to let me show you all how I cut his hair. Now, I am not a hairdresser. In fact, I hate cutting hair, to be honest, but we're in our third lockdown and we're all having to make do of the situation and do the best that we possibly can. So I'm going to show you, well, it's not a short back and sides, but a bit of a tidy up and a few tricks that I have learned in the last few lockdowns. Right, the things that you need are some clippers. Now these I actually had, they're horse clippers, haven't told him that. They're great, I just use them for trimming the ponies and they have come in so handy for this. They have got a few different settings as well, which is extra handy. And then a sharp pair of scissors is pretty essential too. Now I do this in a rather unusual way and I've had to tell Sigh just to be quiet and let me get on with it because I don't use the clippers to begin with going that way. It scares me and I don't want to take too much off and end up with my husband looking like a Wally. So here goes. I put this on, so that's a number 6 to start with, and I would rather start slowly and take off more. So I am actually going to use the clippers going down to begin with, and it just takes off the worst. We're just going for a tidy up, we're not going for anything too dramatic. So I'm just going to look down a little bit. Dan, can you look down? Just going down. Now this is not the way hairdressers would do it. They'd probably be horrified, but it's the way I have found works best to start with. I've even created a salon feel for Sigh, giving him a few magazines to look at. Keep him distracted from what I'm up to. Using the clippers this way, you can see I'm taking out quite a lot of hair. I am taking out the kind of fluffiness without having that really dramatic look. And if you go up and you get carried away, I've seen a few disasters. So now I'm going to go up a little bit and just tidy around his ears and sideburns. Now I'm going to change it to a number 3, so just swap it over. Now I've even been using this on the top of Sigh's hair, just taking little bits off so it doesn't have the kind of scissor look. And if you're not, let me turn this off a minute, if you are not an expert with scissors, I find this so much better. I'm useless with a pair of scissors. I can tidy up around the ears, but that's about it. But if you can see, I'm just taking little bits off, which just reduces the length without going for a really dramatic in sculpt look, which we don't want, do we, darling? I'm just going to do it on this side. You'll notice I also haven't given Sigh a mirror. I don't want him seeing what I'm doing. You're a good sport, darling. Right, I think. And again, with anything, stand back, have a look, see what you think. Okay, I think that I could take a little bit more off the sides here. So I'm actually going to go back with the number 6 because I don't want to have any great disasters. Okay. Now I'm going to take the towel off, give it a bit of a shake, and I'm going to do your neck, darling, so you're going to have to look right down as low as you can. I'm taking off the blade completely. We're going in with this bad boy, and I'm going to put it on pro mode. I'm just going to tidy up around here. Tie those up. That side. And then the scissors. Keep still, don't move a muscle. So some good sharp scissors. These are actually sewing scissors. Just to tidy up around the ears. And I'm going back with the number 3 just to do a little bit more around the bottom here. Darling, head forward. Now, as I said at the beginning, I am not an expert. I think I've done a couple of gap year haircuts many moons ago, but Sigh has been very patient, and not being able to go to the salon, not being able to have hairdressers round, you know, you've got to make do. I need to tackle the boys next. But I hope that you have found that useful. Thank you for tuning in, and good luck with cutting your loved one's hair.